Glacier Peak Wilderness is a 566,057-acre, 35-mile-long, 20-mile-wide wilderness area located within portions of Chelan, Snohomish, and Skagit counties in the North Cascades of Washington. The area lies within parts of Wenatchee National Forest and Mount Baker National Forest and is characterized by heavily forested stream courses, steep-sided valleys, and dramatic glacier-crowned peaks. The dominant geologic feature of the area is 10,541-foot Glacier Peak. It is the most remote major volcanic peak in the Cascade Range and has more active glaciers than any other place in the lower 48 states. Glacier Peak is a volcanic cone of basalt, pumice, and ash which erupted during periods of heavy glaciation. History. Glacier Peak Wilderness was created by the U.S. Forest Service in 1960 through the efforts of the North Cascades Conservation Council, 4 years before the 1964 wilderness legislation of the Congress. Ecology. Forest vegetation comprises several species of fir, Douglas fir, hemlock, red cedar, as well as stands of mixed pine and Douglas fir on its eastern slopes. Various species of wildlife inhabit the area and include deer, elk, black bear, mountain goat, cougar, marten, and lynx. Smaller animals, such as field mice, are common. The last confirmed grizzly bear sighting in the United States portion of the North Cascade ecosystem occurred in this wilderness. The high mountain lakes often give good catches of fish during their ice-free months. The primary fishery is cutthroat trout, however, other species do exist. Access. No roads approach Glacier Peak, and many miles of hiking through extremely rough terrain to reach its base. Normally, hikers can reach the volcano from the west via the White Chuck River Valley, or the Seattle River Valley. For the east, it may be approached from the western tip of Lake Chelan of the White River at Chihuahua River Valleys. Trail conditions. Most years the wilderness is still buried under 10 to 20 feet of snow in May. Usually most trails and passes are snow-free by mid-August, but this varies from year to year. Snow and cold rain can occur in midsummer. Flood damage. On October 20, 2003, there was a record-setting flood event when over 10 inches of rain fell on the wilderness. The warm rain melted snow and ice, driving massive amounts of water, trees, and debris into the rivers. Downstream, roads, bridges, campgrounds, and trails were damaged and destroyed. The destruction was particularly devastating to the Pacific Crest Trail. 8 trail bridges and 1 stream ford on a 30-mile section of the trail below Glacier Peak were destroyed. Little or no evidence remains that some of these bridges ever existed. The 2 most notable losses were bridges over the upper White Chuck River and the Seattle River. Both crossings are dangerous fords under the best of conditions. Additionally, 5 major trails that provided access to the PCT in the area sustained varying degrees of damage from fairly light to severe. Kennedy Hot Springs was buried in a mudslide and completely destroyed. Construction on the Seattle River Road began in 2013 and was scheduled to be completed by October 2014.